Nyx is the night herself. Her twin sons, sleep and death. But you? I cannot think of anything I fear, except the god of talking back to me.
I'm sure you'll think of something soon enough. Hello there, Dionysus.
You give those musty shades and corpses a fair fighting chance down there, you hear me, Zag? Though just in case you need a hand.
Fuck me right up. Whoops. Yes. Coming through. Phew. Crushed.
You are so fortunate to have received the boon of Dionysus prior to my own. He, the most noble and important of us all, the god of wine himself. Gods grant me strength. Charon's shop. Just what I need.
Allow me, boy, to introduce some of my loyal subjects. Incompetence.
I'll take it. For safekeeping. Next. Here again. Crisp.
Olympus, I accept this message. Guessing Electo?
Oh well.
I have to level with you, Zagreus. For all we've been through, never once have I wanted you to meet my sisters.
Can't imagine why not. We had a lovely time getting to know each other. We laughed, we cried. My only regret was that you couldn't be there yourself.
You don't know what you're saying. There's a reason that they're not permitted in the house. Oh, come on. One of us is going back there now.
Yes. Mine now. I'll take this one. Going up. The Bone Hydra awaits. Time for a boost.
Message for you, boss. It says, you're rather slow. If only somebody could help you out with that. Huh. Fancy that? What a coincidence.
Interloper!
Let's make this quick.
You lived through all of that.
Mine now. Let's get out of here. She's always singing.
Majesty? Say, tell me something there, your royal majesty. You know a lot of shades. You wouldn't happen to know an Orpheus, would you? Spindly little thing, whiny voice. Heard he's officially serving in your court, making music.
Of course I know Orpheus. We're mates. Wait, why do you ask?
Your mates, huh? Just as long as you don't count on him for anything. Hasn't even mentioned me, has he? Well, if he ever does, you tell him I am doing great. I'm great. As you wish, your royal majesty.
Ooh, that's good.
Just the ingredient I needed, hun. Thank you so much. You know, you weren't near as bad as I'd heard.
Oh, don't worry. We're still getting to know each other. Plenty of time for me to live up to my notorious reputation. Though I'm surprised you've heard of me at all.
To be paid, endless, can rest as we're gone.
See you.
Later then, yeah?
Some of Charon's wares. Barge of Death, you're here. Slowing down.
Shield of Chaos, Aegis. Quite unlike the one my good sister Athena likes to flash around. You have much better taste.
More bloodless? Well. Cheers, mate. Let's make some waves. Another new look for you, I see, Bone Hydra. Appreciate that. I'm out. Now this. Enough. Next region. Another day or night in paradise. Wow. you, mate. The War God's power. Come on, let's fight. Nice try.
You choose to challenge me again. Not many in Elysium so dare. Then I accept.
Wait, I never challenged you. The entrance to your chamber looks like any other pathway in Elysium. I have no quarrel with you, sir.
To step into my chamber is to challenge me. It is a custom since the time I lived and breathed in darkness. I will send you into such a darkness now. Short one. I'm glad we've made a habit of it thus.
Well fought, Asterius. In the name of Hades. Still alive. I'm home.
What? Oh! Ha! Knew for splinters at you, didn't she? There's lots of witches in your dad's place, huh? Witchcraft must be pretty dangerous for all those mortals up there. Pretty dangerous for you, too.
I am aware.
Useless. I understand that you created quite a stir within Elysium. An all-out brawl within Eternal Paradise.
You call that paradise? It's just a bunch of shades bored out of their former skulls, itching for a chance to feel alive again.
What would you know of it? The greatest mortals have their every need fulfilled within that place. Dread to hear what they shall say of all of this.
You'll find out soon enough. Too pricey for me. Say, Orpheus, you wouldn't happen to know the nymph Eurydice, would you? Tall, woodsy type. I get the impression maybe you know each other.
What? Why, yes. I know Eurydice. Or, I once knew her, I should say. Why ever would you ask me such a thing, my friend?
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. The two of you used to know each other then?
We more than knew each other, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
Ah, well. Don't you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again, something like that?
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
You can't be serious.
Alas, you have seen much of Hypnos lately, child. I hope you find his disposition somewhat tolerable. Please tell me plain if this is not the case.
Oh, he's not so bad, Nyx. Be proud of your sleepy, cheerful son. Who else among us is able to muster that kind of enthusiasm? Nyx? You've done so much for me. I thought you might like this.
You know your father does not like it when nectar is doled out on the premises, dear child. However, I am not he, and I wished regardless to provide you a token of my affection.
I'm very grateful, Nyx.
We got off on the wrong foot from the start. Just what happens when you're born of Titan blood, I guess. It's for the best we haven't crossed paths much since.
But they're your sisters. I mean, they're family. You must have something in common, some way of, I don't know, seeing eye to eye.
You're more my sister than they are to me, Dusa. I don't always agree with Lord Hades, but I'm thankful that they're not permitted in this house.
Hey, look, I understand. I really do.
Let's see here.
What did you hear?
I can do better. Now we're talking. Sure, why not? How else can I improve? Who needs sleep?
There he is.
Come on, mate, won't you say who hired you? Was it Achilles? Couldn't have been Nyx. Is it that big a deal?
I am an individual of some integrity, boyo, and protect my sources with my life. You'll have to kill me if you want to make me squeal.
What in blazes? Aegis, you are as old as time. My aspect of Aegis became stronger.
What's all that racket over there?
myself. Zagreus. Excellent.
Stood against the bull of Minos, have you? Well, I must apologize for any inconvenience there, because he was a living testament to my revenge. Long story, boring really, rather sordid too. Stay strong.
It's high tide. Set. Blasted wretches.
Sought you out already, My boastful brother gets on with Lord Hades even worse than I. So let me put a little spark into his storms for you.
Lord Zeus's strength.
Zag, you don't back down. You don't ever back down. What is this, like the 20th time that you've attempted to escape?
How about another? gods. Over there. Coin for Charon. A feast for Aegis.
We have a pest problem.
That's what you get.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
I'll take it. Looks like a good batch. Charon's shop. Should come in useful. I'm pleased to have you as a friend as well, Charon. The pleasure's mine. Which sister this time? I'm back, Meg.
You've really done it, Zagreus. My sisters have returned. All three of us now share the same assignment.
Is it wrong of me that I'm somewhat honored to have garnered the attention of the Erinys?
Oh, I would say it's very wrong of you indeed. I'll stay right there.
Yes. More darkness. Looks handy. See you, Tartarus. The Asphodel Meadows. Let me have it. Master Chaos, everyone makes offerings to my relatives upon Olympus. I wish to make an offering to you. Thank you for everything.
How droll of you to make attempts to tempt me with material things. You then, please in turn allow me this attempt at reciprocity.
Master Chaos, thank you.
The fathomless expanses hidden in darkest corners of the underworld stretch well past the notice of Lord Hades himself. And yet, the interfering prince somehow discovers passage there.
Wasn't all that hard to find, really.
As we become acquainted, son of Hades, I shall make myself quite clear in one respect. I fear I have a lack of patience for discussion. When visiting, please merely listen, and accept my mark, and then depart. Respond only when necessary, or when prompted. Yes.
Merely listen, so it's just like when I get those messages from the Olympians. Wait, you did just prompt me, Master Chaos, didn't you? Or should I have remained silent just now?
I cannot offer you advice, but you were prompted, yes. You may speak freely, then or any time, despite my wishes that you not do so. Absolute silence is my general preference. It may not be yours. Go forth then, son of Hades.
More bone rakers. Oh, best of chaos. Good to be back here.
Looky who. Hey, hun, what's going on? Speak up. I know when something's up down to my roots, and something's up.
Well, it's just, I think I wanted to tell you more of Orpheus, since he's court musician in my father's house. Calls you his muse. Says he misses you terribly. I thought you should know.
Orpheus said all that, huh? Tell you what, the next time you run into him, you ask him about the time that he came all this way to try and save me, even though I was already dead. Can you guess how that turned out?
Yes, I do believe I can. Look, I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, well, neither did he. But you know what? Actions beat intentions, hun. Now here, how about a treat and you can be on your way? Careful, it's hot.
Wow, that's good.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
Trouble.
Distant relatives by now. We don't all share the same demeanor nor see eye to eye. Though all of us, I think, wish you the best.
Athena's power. Respite. Good enough. Course is set. Always a pleasure, Charon. The ocean's fury. Get back in the magma and no one gets hurt. I should not have done that. Oh, that stupid Hydra.
Well, well, well.
I've done the best I could preparing him, though I'm fearful it was not enough. No one ever has escaped this place.
Your expertise has readied him, Achilles. Yet I sense it is your confidence in him which spurs him on. Do not lose faith in yourself now, lest soon he do the same.
My faith is prone to shakiness at times.
Why, I can scarce believe my eyes. Is that you, boy? Cerberus, look who it is. He's back.
Cerberus looks mournfully toward the prince.
No need to drag the dog into this, Father.
Anything you say to me, you say in front of Cerberus. You might even learn a thing or two from him of listening and of obedience.
Say, Orpheus, I ever tell you I once single-handedly slew a multi-headed bone hydra within the magma fields of Asphodel without so much as breaking a sweat?
My, that is wonderful to hear, my friend. Another in a litany of such heroic deeds, more noble than the heroes of our verse, and even great Achilles over there.
I'm glad you think so, mate. These tales of my valorous accomplishments do seem to cheer you up, so I will keep reporting back once I rack up some more. Maybe you'll have something more affordable next time. What's for sale? I'll take the special, please. Just what I was looking for. Hey, Meg. Look, I know you're just doing your job out there, and anyway, found this, thought of you and all that, so here.
I'll see to it this contraband is put away at once. Now, take your finder's fee and go about your business.
Thanks.
Oh!
I can grow stronger. The power of darkness. Say, Skelly, don't suppose you'd care to tell me how the infamous twin-fisted Malphon came to be right here in this very courtyard, would you?
Nope. Not any of my business, pal, which is to say I didn't see a thing. And even if I did, it isn't what I'm paid to do. Don't you have someone in your fancy house there paid to keep watch over stuff like that? Ask them.
All right, maybe I will. New keepsake. You're no mere weapon, are you? My Lady Aphrodite, if not for our acquaintance, I'm certain that my days or nights would be much drearier indeed.
Why, dearest, such a wonderfully thoughtful gift for me. I love it, and I would be lying if I said you shouldn't have. Keep following that heart of yours, dearest. It's good enough a guide, believe you me. Mine tells me you are going to succeed.
death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there. Souls mostly having died before, but still.
On my authority. Come. Heads up. Should fetch me something. This one. Who are you?
Good luck out there this time. I'd tell you may your aim be true, but I can guarantee it, actually.
On the prowl.
strange circumstances, I might add. Luckily, the Berkman Charon is much easier to get a hold of than your father.
Shocking. Delicious. Let me see. Ah, yes. This shield's about to get a whole lot stronger. There we go. Time for Tisiphone, maybe? What do you know? How about no? No murder. No murder!
Murder.
She's a bit much.
It seems the Fury failed to do her job.
The gods won't mind. Which one? Should I take the trade? with that one. Next floor. Love that sulfur smell.
Says here, hurry up and get out of there already. It's from the surface of the Earth. It says so right here.
Bone Rakers. Off we go. Time to collect. Oh good, I love snakes. gigantic Gorgon head. Olympus, I accept this message. Let's deal some death. Pure darkness. Pleasure doing business.
Your boatman there is a reliable deliverer of death, it seems. And that makes 3 of us, I think.
You have something to say to me? wash away my boons. Oh, really? That's it for us, Fidel. The dead must have it pretty good up here. Good enough to eat. Better blessing. Olympus, I accept this message. Excellent.
My next opponent has arrived in short order.
Short order? That was another jab about my height, wasn't it?
I do not jab. All of my strength goes into every strike. Observe.
close call.
Prepare yourself. Another challenger destroyed.
Oh, that bull hits rather hard.
Huh? Wow, I can't believe you took on the Minotaur. No way! No wonder you're back here. Everyone knows that he's unstoppable, especially me. Hey, next you run into him, could you get his autograph for me?
No.
Ah, tough luck.
The hellish watchdog snarls at the listless shades crowding about the court.
Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy.
You've been gone a while.
I'm going to find Mother, no matter how long it takes me.
For the last time, you're not to speak about that woman in my house. You want to know of her so much, you go find her indeed.
Hey, Orpheus. You know about the time I vanquished 7 legions of bloodless warriors with both hands tied behind my back while hopping on one foot? Lord Poseidon dared me to do it, you know.
Why, that is a spectacularly vivid tale, Zagreus, and most deserving to be chronicled in song. Would that there were a poet here still willing to commit such deeds to verse.
Would that there were, mate.
You have returned.
Nyx, I have to ask you something. Are you certain that my search isn't in vain? My mother, what if she's gone?
Your mother yet lives. There can be no other explanation. For if she did not, she would be with us, here. She was a good woman. Stately. Kind. I wished to raise you as I thought she would have.
I think I turned out okay. What's new? Could always use more keys. Prices are a little steep there, I must say. I can be stronger. I feel different.
Hey, pal.
That's a new one. Let me see into your past. Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me.
Okay. See that, Aegis? Fixed up.
Since last we met, my kin, and that means you have dealt incalculable death. I must commend you thus.
Kill or be killed. Don't get in my way. Stay dead.
Zagreus, you call upon me then and there, all right? I'll personally see to it that you'll be escorted up to Olympus and your quest shall be complete.
Sweet nectar. I'll break you again. Uncle Poseidon, it's been excellent to know you, sir, so please, this is for you.
Oh, I am positively moved by your affection, little nephew. Though I think I've just the thing for you in turn. Here, I shall transfer it to you.
I thank you, Uncle.
Nephew, your cruel father, Hades, he's my elder brother, you know that. Not exactly the expressive type, but never was. We seldomly saw eye to eye on things.
prince said.
Sisyphus, have you had run-ins with Tisiphone the Fury here before? She isn't much for conversation, I don't think.
Tisiphone? Why, yes, I have in fact, Prince said. She's visited on multiple occasions, truth be told. So she's back, is she?
She is, although I think she's back to deal with me. I'll have to keep her plenty busy just in case.
Appreciated, Prince. Of all the Fury sisters, she's the one I would least care to see. But if she does stop by, you know, that's how it goes. Most excellent.
All mine.
So long, Highness.
Heads up.
Stop him, wretches!
Then here we go.
That's all the time we have. That does not belong to you.
You lot, huh?
Useless.
No use. Very nice. take it. The strength of the goddess. The power of the gods. I'm just fine. Thank you for asking, mate. Time to face the Furies. Hello, Meg.
Not even Tisiphone could stop you. Your father must be sorely disappointed.
He's difficult to please, that much is true. What happened to Tisiphone anyway? She isn't much for conversation.
It runs in the family. Tis only knows her work. And professional distance is important.
Got you that time, Meg. Nice.
The Erinyes, known also as the Furies. They are the trusted sentinels of Lord Hades, charged with torturing the worst of mortal kind, and ridding the underworld of any fool enough to trespass where they do not belong.
They'll just have to try harder next time. Let's hear it, Father. Purge boons for coin. Could use the extra coin. I'll pay for that. So much for Tartarus. Asphodel.